Alright, we're back with more poop spreading. Poop spraying, I should say. I think I was trying to get the up to 40,000 before I walked in.
Just made mine.
And yes, you can hit civilians. I think it's 250 per civilian and 1,000 for a car. Or at least a cop car. But it takes a while for
we got
people.
plenty where that came from.
I should probably move forward a little. There we go. Before I can start spreading some poop on this car, or this house.
Let's see you outsell my cousin now,
I think we're good.
asshole.
I think I can keep going.
What does it take to stop this?
Okay, so the people with the red arrows, you actually get bonus points, I guess? Because that guy was like 600.
This is way more fun than it should be. Don't panic! No one fucking panic! Those snooty assholes got what was coming.
Yeah, the constructor workers got
Wonder how much
snooty.
they're willing to pay for that property now.
So I think this is going to be the last... We're going to win this, right? Right? Come on. This last guy. Yeah, there we go. Over 50,000.
I gotta tell you,
$50,100 is what we ended on. So that's level 1 complete. We get 100 cash dollars, which increases, and we get 5,000 respect. The higher level, the higher the money. And I think it goes up to $5,000. And you get more and more respect. So right now, this is level 6, and that's a pause
the grand
screen.
finale. We're hitting downtown.
So I think I was able to do this in the first go.
Who puts these things there?
But yeah, so now
Swear to
it does
baby
change
Jesus,
position
this town
and
is a
areas.
fucking Wild West show.
I guess because
Let me
it does
ask
it with
you a
every
question.
challenge, I think.
You see a truck spraying shit, you drive towards it. They're politicians. They deserve
But
it.
yeah, so I have to get $200,000 worth of damage done within
you
the
saw
route.
what happened. I couldn't
Or
have
routes, I
avoided
don't
it
really
if
care.
I
I'm gonna say
wanted
both.
to. It's hard to steer on all this liquid,
But-
you know?
It's pretty interesting that this is a legitimate thing.
Better than throwing a penny in a fountain. This is great.
I'm not sure if great is the definition I would give this.
We don't got time for traffic laws. I hate city driving.
So yeah, as you can see, I have a
Taking too much
4-star
time.
warning with the cops
We really didn't
by
think
just
this
doing
plan
this
out.
Septic Avenger. Like, that's all I've been doing. So, most of the problems
This is
I've
one thing,
come
man. It
into
does
is
get
not
easier the
spraying
more you
poop,
do it.
it's trying to deal with the cops who will shoot at you, and
Seriously,
they
how
have
hard
the
is it to
potential
avoid
of
a
killing
goddamn
your
septic truck?
vehicle while you're spraying poop. So you have to try and like multi-manage
do this
the
for years.
poop spraying and
This
the
thing
cop
owns the
spraying, I
road.
guess is the best way to put it. It gets a little like annoying having like 12 cops shoot at you with tombstones and whatnot. But I do believe if you spray poop on the cop car before the cops get out, they sort of like back away.
okay,
They're like,
buddy?
ah, shit, can't see.
The fuck's your
Pretty
problem?
sure
Unless you
this
wanna
is the
die in this
area.
thing,
Yeah, if
get rid of
you
those
spray poop in
guys.
like any
This
of
is a
the
whole lot of
random
shit.
like
that's
signs,
something I
they'll
never
fall
thought I'd
down,
see.
which is so weird. Only 250 for that
Out
guy.
of the way! That made my day.
Yeah, I thought the newer, not the newer, but the swap cars would give you more, you know,
There's more
points
where that came from.
because they're technically swap cars. So I already got some of these people. So
Bill me, asshole.
yeah, so I think I tried. Yeah, you can like knock off signs
My fault.
really
My
quickly.
fault. Justice shouldn't mind. She's blind anyway. I hope I don't get fired for this.
And there are things on both sides. So yeah, spraying poop on people. Pretty interesting.
This is a whole lot of shit.
Probably didn't really need to show. I didn't want to show all 6 levels because that would have taken fucking years
That
to get
felt
done.
good, didn't it?
And not only that, I don't know what to talk about while I'm spreading crap on people for 6 levels.
I hope I don't get fired for this.
I think I've mentioned the fact that the health bars need more poop to be sprayed on in order to, you know, count that as destroyed and property damage. I don't think I was able to get this thing. I lost the angle. My poop spraying
You missed
angle.
me.
But now my car is getting kind of beat up, so I should just move on. That
Now
past
that's
the
something I
police.
never thought I'd see.
Come on. There you go.
This thing's a bitch to steer.
It's a pain in the ass to spray poop as you run. So about halfway through the route, and if I think you can
This is a whole lot of shit.
complete it without actually having to complete the route, like get the money before completing the route.
You think I'm stopping for you?
You just have to try and, you know, weather the storm of the giant
Well, this asshole
freaking
think he
cops
is.
that attack the giant cops.
These guys aren't making it easy on us, are they?
No, not at
I
all.
never cared for boating anyway.
So I've got like 20,000 more to go before I can leave the poop spring and get back to the hardcore gang storyline.
Move it!
I'm hitting the thing, but it's like, you're not actually hitting the thing. I was like, whatever. Too many cops to care about. Don't know why I sprayed the wall.
You think this is funny?
And I think this is the last thing that I had to break.
I wish I could see the homeowner's face.
Oh, not
That's
that.
coming
I think
out
it's
of
one
my
the cop cars.
paycheck.
Nope. This cop car?
I couldn't see him with all the shit.
Okay,
being
we got
sprayed.
it.
What the fuck is wrong
Oh,
with
we had like
people?
another part of the route to go. Regardless, we have sprayed enough shit around. 5,000 respect. I think 10,000? No, 15? 14. 14,000 respect. Now we have, oh yeah, on the 3rd and 6th level we get bonuses. That was an accuracy bonus. But now we can actually do missions.
Scat. Meet me at Aisha's place. We gotta figure out our next move.
Activity completed. Okay, so you completed the last level of the activity. Instead of getting respect, you'll be getting money. As well, or not as well, but just more money, not respect. Now, if you notice, there's a times 7 on our respect bar. That means we can play 7 missions worth of game, or 7 missions before we run out of respect. And we'd have to go back and do another activity. So I think what I'm going to be doing for the respect is do a lot of it off camera. I'd show like level 1, maybe level 6 to show you the bonuses. Is this the first time we tagged? It is. So tagging is another thing before I, get on a rant about activities. Tagging is a little activity where you spray your tag over a rival gang, which will piss them off, obviously. But you have to try and fill in as much of the layout of this, and you can change you can definitely change the tags, which is cool. Anyway, activities. For the most part, I'm thinking about just doing a lot of the missions like off camera, just to save time. Oh yes, this guy.
Cheers.
And then I just like, what happened there? I'm pretty sure I beat this guy to death, and then take his samurai sword, and then kill him with it, right? Yeah.
I think these guys would learn.
Poor dude. But yeah, now we have a samurai sword and a cool bike. Bikes are hard to ride. If I remember correctly, this does not go too terribly well. I'm pretty sure the reason why, because I tried to do a bunch of wheelies while getting shot at by this dude. Yeah, so you can do wheelies, and they go about as well as you think they'd go, at least for my driving as well. I think, yeah, here's where I mess up, get knocked off, and then they start shooting me. But I think I kill this dude and steal his bike. Now there is health pickups and health health packs essentially, in the form of food, which it's weird, but it makes sense because a lot of games have like food-based health pickup packs. But it's weird that in the middle of a gang, like a serious gang shootout, you just sort of eat a burger and get your entire max health back. Because I think it's a lot of like junk food, sodas, beers, burgers, that sort of thing. A lot of GPS shortcuts. Oh, but yeah, we're making our way back to Aisha. I might cut out some of the longer drives just because they're just me driving to place, but that is part of the open world experience, so I'm not really sure. Although I drive like an asshole, so at least in games. I honestly don't think I would ever drive like this if I was on a motorcycle. Not because I don't think it'd be cool, just that I would be afraid that I would, you know, completely fuck up and hurt myself and like die. That's what happened. So yeah, finally we can start this mission. This is down payment. That's right.
Well, come on in. You want a beer?
Yeah, that'd be great.
So this is Aisha's place.
Johnny, who's that?
Yo, come to the living room
She
and
has
find
posters
out.
of herself.
Johnny, I don't care if you just broke out of jail. You do not mess with my furniture. Oh my God, it's you.
Yo, what up?
Surprised, Aisha?
What? That you're here, or that you're talking?
Both.
Pick one.
We all thought you were dead.
I almost was.
Well, for someone who was blown to hell, you look great. Did you do something with your hair?
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Yo, can we get back to business?
What's the rush?
I've been cooped up on death row and that bitch has been laid out in a coma.
We definitely need to remind motherfuckers who we are.
And that can't wait until after dinner?
No.
Business first. Come on.
You two haven't changed at all.
Well, you know, there's a saying about dogs and blowing shit up.
No, I have never heard that.
We get our crew together. Once we got that, we can work on how we're taking back our city.
Sounds good.
And where were you planning on
I
having
love
this
this.
little meeting?
Well, you know, this place doesn't look too bad.
No.
Well, this place is pretty spacious.
No.
The color's very soothing.
No.
Come on, Ish.
This ain't no fucking gang clubhouse.
Damn.
Change your plans.
We gotta find a new place.
Yeah, you got it.
So I don't think Aisha was part of the gang. But she was definitely like, what the fuck? I think a motorcycle just blew up. Okay. Yeah. I'm not really
Head
sure
over to
where
the old
Aisha
mission
fits into the
house.
story,
We
but
should be able to set up shop there.
Why don't we just set up shop at the church?
Altoids renovated it and turned it into a tourist trap.
You're kidding me.
I wish I was. We gotta find a new place, and the mission house will be perfect.
I think I
Religious
just passed the
buildings are
tag.
kind of been there, done that.
And we're not staying in the mission. Now check it out. Years ago, an earthquake dropped part of the city below sea level.
I
And
did.
rather than clearing out the rubble, the city just built over it. There's an abandoned hotel below the mission that'll work for us.
All right, what's the catch?
We gotta evict the current tenants.
Sounds like fun.
So yeah, I'm not really sure where Aisha fits into the entire storyline. I know she has a connection to the Saints, but I'm not sure where or what that connection is. I think, I don't know. Let's Google it right now. Because I've never played Saints Row 1, so I have no fucking idea. Let's see if I can spell her name right. Aisha, the Saints Row. Nope, didn't spell it right. Oh, I put an extra I. Okay, wasn't too far off. So, let's see, she's the character in Saints Row 2. Oh, she was in Saints. She was with the Saints, I guess. Her sometime boyfriend, Johnny Gat. Okay. So they have a relationship. And then they faked to death, as they mentioned a few times. And nice driving skills. Jesus. I'm just making things worse. Lots of GPS shortcuts, though. So it's all worth it. Worked for a friend for Vice Kings, which I assume is a gang? Yes. It's a gang in Saints Row 1. Yeah, so I guess she was a singer in the Saints Row 1. That's about it. I'm not sure if she was part of the gang or not. I would love to play Saints Row 1 if I can find it and buy it if I have money. So maybe one day. Is this a... Okay, this isn't the... This is the dead end. This one always gets me whenever I start playing this. I'm like, okay, let's go. Oh. So yeah, here are the Somdi, which I think they haven't told us about. I don't think they've explained all the gangs.
You'll die.
This is one of the gangs, the Samdi, or Sons of Samdi. And yes, I just walked into the fire, but I'm not the only one that did that, because I'm pretty sure, maybe next video after I'm pretty sure I tagged this during the fight. But I think someone else walked on that fire, the exact same fire as well. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not that stupid. And do I tag in the middle of the fucking fight? Of course, I would tag in the middle of the fight. What's more important than fighting? Making sure they know who they fought with. You can go out of bounds, and I think if you have too much in the red, then you have to restart it. Which I think I do change it to one that I can just sort of like spray across and be good.